One, I don't think I changed the picture in the background. And two, my Twitter feed has been Harlutza all fucking day. And you know what? I'm 100% fine with that. God, look at this glorious fucker. I have no interest in Legends ZA. I'll talk about that in a bit. I have no interest in Legends ZA. God, like, I have, like, great dissatisfaction with Pokemon, like, the last couple games. And also, no Switch 2. But my fucking god is he glorious. And, like, as this guy says, like, this feather in, like, the middle. Or the feather in, like, the middle between the legs. It makes it look like he's well hung. And you know what? That's oddly fitting. And I can't help but note, Yumi is very close to the hung dong. But there's something, like, weirdly fitting about it. I don't know how to describe it. I took a drink. But on that note, I'm done prattling. Has the Sonic Network test thing started yet? Or is that people, like, streaming it early? Because a couple people on my feed, like, were playing it. And I don't know if, like, they are using the exploit hack thingy, or if the open beta is happening now. In case of it happening now, maybe instead of size matters, we will stream the open beta. Probably is happening over a couple of days. So I just got a quick message. Not something I read out on stream. Oh, fuck, the Dungeon Defender's got another update. So fuck, what were we probably on about? I was gonna message around people, but I was gonna message around people first. But the priority updates, I guess. The Yakuza games as of this recording, as of this stream, all that jazz, they are on sale. Except one game. Yakuza 3. I've been seeing people take this as confirmation that Yakuza Kiwami 3 is happening. Which put me in a bit of a conundrum. Well, if Yakuza Kiwami 3 is happening, then we may as well just wait for Kiwami 3 to come out. But at the same time, like, we should move on to another game. Like, part of what I'm floating about is, like, should we get over to Edia? Should we play Yakuza 3 anyway? Should we just fuck about with Dungeon Defenders? Achievement Hunting Skyrim? That's something that, like, I want to ask about. Awesome, so first update. Something I want to ask around first about. Because, like, I want more Adventures of Kiro, but at the same time, if the Yakuza 3 is happening, given the fact that Yakuza 3 is considered the worst one, for what I understand, maybe we should just, like, wait.
Etheria was once a land.
Anyway, beat me to it. That Hero BKD was talking about last week, yeah, they came out. Because of that, we are going to create a Warden. No blurb? With that being said, before we make our Warden...
A mysterious
Alright, there we go. Ew. How about like that color scheme? That is very bubblegum pop. I like that actually. Who's playing this photo? Power. Blueberry. I get the chomp. Oh, I like that one. How do I make a skin tone? A little bit too weird. Yeah, where's one with a skin tone? Oh, we saw one, didn't we? A little bit more. Oh yeah, that's just a hair. I think it should be darker. But I hope, like, everybody watching the VOD, like, is old enough to know what I'm referencing with this color scheme. That being said, there must be, like, 100 just floating about.
donning his robe.
Anyway, now we'll do the Warden. We've got no outfits. Okay, warrior, guide. The bright eyes. I like that color scheme. Stone, ambassador, champion, undying. What is her accessory in this one? Oh, it's her wood pattern. Hmm. Evening, Spit. How's your day been? Is that going to make this Warden? I'm doing alright, but I've got a bit of a conundrum. Cause the Yakuza games are on sale, except Yakuza 3. And people are taking it as confirmation that we're getting Kawari 3. But like, if we're getting Kawari 3, I feel like we may as well just wait for like Yakuza Kawari 3. But if we wait for Kawari 3, it's like, what do we gotta do while we wait? You know, so I'll make that a darker purple. few of these names. Yes, I am speaking into existence. Oh, by the way, we got Streamerbot working. That being said, "20 seconds? I like that name. Yeah, I just realized I missed an opportunity to not call her Ivy. You know, seeing it laid out like that, I'm starting to think maybe I should turn that ad rate thing lower. Yes. Anyway, before we do things, hi Mats. Really considered turning down the ad rate some more. I made us a little bit much. Anyway, I have this like warrior guy whose basically soul was like go in and be tanky and then like leave. I had the cardboard tube samurai. Up to you. You are come in if you want. I don't do the look thing. There we go. I had the cardboard tube samurai, which is a Penny Arcade reference. I know I started off like early on in these streams, but there is a DLC pack that's Penny Arcade themed. But this game, yeah. And I hate the fact that that is a small game by today's standards. But like, well, this game is old enough to like when it was releasing content. Penny Arcade was like a big thing. They were still at their height. Like, to put this in perspective, I believe Tekken 4 has got a Penny Arcade reference. I can't say that, sadly. But I think right now it's unironically 100 Heroes at 30 gigabytes. But 100 Heroes has got a lot of, like, voice dialogue. If I understand, that's most of the file size. Well, anyway, I guess we're definitely playing more 100 Heroes next week on that note. I was saying, oh yeah, Penny Arcade. I believe Tekken 4 has got an outfit for Yoshimitsu. It is also based on the cardboard tube samurai. And like for reference on how long ago we are from Penny Arcade's like height of popularity, we are at Tekken 8. Anyway, I had the cardboard tube samurai, and now we get our Batgirls. I have Barbara, who is... How do I see this? There we go. Barbara, I try to keep, like, balanced stats. Because in the comic book lore, at least, Barbara Gordon, at least before getting crippled by the Joker, she was a all-rounder. She was a good detective, and she was okay in a fight. No. It's an actual skin for the Huntress. Losing fling. Beat me to it. There's an actual skin for the Huntress. You know, we have a Barbara, we have a Stephanie, who is based around Stephanie Brown. You can also tell by me trying to recreate the spoiler outfit. Like, Barbara is blue and yellow, because like, I tried to get like the more recent Batsuits. Ah, fair enough. Anyway, Steph has always been like spoiler. But Steph is themed around traps, and that is where my experience last week about like traps only comes from. Because this is awful. I remember the guy who said like, why don't you face cam or something? They like accidentally got banned. Not sorry for him, but hello. We all float down here. Mr. Tavern Keep, I think you have a Skaven problem. Sorry. Anyway, the hard pivot. Lastly, in all black we have Cassandra, based on Cassandra Cain, who is the exact opposite of Stephanie Brown. Cause Stephanie is a brilliant light detective. It comes from being like one of... Oh, it's cute. It comes from being the daughter of like one of Gotham's local like quiz puzzle themed villains. Not Riddler, a different one. Cassandra Cain is the exact opposite of that. He is not the best detective. He's like at a child's level, like reading comprehension to begin with. Like in a fight, he's unmatched. Then he said, "Why do I have the minigun?" Because out of the 3 huntresses, I kind of wanted a break. After that, we have a jester called Harley. Given the 3 like huntresses are based around Batgirls, I think you can guess who the jester named Harley is based around. That being said, I have not the faintest clue how you play Jester, so we hardly have ever used her. And now, thanks to last stream, we have a succubus named Morgan. Which I wondered earlier, but like, I must wonder how many like demonesses are named Morgan in this game. But anyway, the one that like we're gonna try out, the new class, the Warden, which I do not know how to play, so this will be interesting. I might even save that level up. But now, Morgan. What do we call our Warden? The lawyer. He needs it. He needs it. And what do we have this he can equip? Can we somehow... I see a filter there. How do we access it? Also, what does the Warden even equip? Apparently spears. You're not sore. Oh, they have so much, like, high-level loot. I thought I picked up, like, more, like, level 1 friendly loot. If it helps on, like, accidentally banning the guy. It happens. His first question was like, why no face cam? Probably was for the best long term. But probably wasn't gonna stick around like long term. If there's gotta be some way to like filter it to like stuff that your hero can equip. Like, right now I'm just kind of looking for, like, things that my hero can equip in general. Huh. That does not feel that useful. But that might be just simply called like what I'm using. I suppose there's more missions, but like... I'll see like it. Oh yeah. Double into like how old this game is. This is a level based on Obama versus Mitt Romney. Alright then. We're gonna try out the new hero, and then we'll open up the lobby properly, eh? Holy shit, what? Oh, that's why. Cause I could curse it accidentally. Well, I'm smart. So first things first, like, get rid of the curse stuff. By the way. Angry Blossom. I do sincerely want to see this. But that aside, like... I suppose if you're gonna hop in... And I suppose it's like a self-solving problem, actually. They just like go through the campaign with you. I also feel like I need to like figure out a way to like get funded again, because last time I tried it like wouldn't let me thanks to like the Steam region thingy. Fair enough. It's why I'm not playing Super World Wars either. I'll say these things look pretty. But I really wanted to download Super World Wars last night. And when I saw the fact that like it would put me at like 50 gigabytes free, 40 gigabytes free if I install the Sonic Crossroads beta test, I thought, nah. Then I tried to like clear some space, and to not much avail. I think I cleared like 1 gigabyte total last night. Like, it was Space Ghost is 3rd season. Yeah, it was his 3rd season. Oh, those things fire slowly. Anyway, Space Ghost is 3rd season, and the Dynamite... Oh, wow. The Dynamite Blackbeard book. But I'm just not feeling the Blackbeard book. I tried to paint, like, Tits in a sympathetic light. And there was some sympathetic parts about the guy, to be honest. Like, if I'm reading a Blackbeard book, like, I don't want to sympathize with him. I want to see him be, like, the big bad scary pirate dude. Born, but that's Stompy. Oh, right. That puts me at level 2. I can't wear these just yet. Also, aside, I forgot that you gain like more mana when you level up. What are my cursed objects again? Helmet and gloves. We shall sell that. These blossoms don't attack very fast, but like that might be the curse stuff. Might be. Also, I just realized I sold that when I have like max mana. Oh, it's the first fucking area, so like not too big of a problem. I will say, playing this, I can kind of understand, like... Damn it. Need 100 mana. You know what? That's at least better. No curse, but like... Let me guess, the spell speed was also cursed. Yep. Do I want to leave that flower to die? No, I don't want to leave that flower to die. At least next turn we'll probably... At least next time next wave we'll probably have enough to... pick up better loot. How are you hurt? Oh, is that the gimmick? Do they wilt like astral flowers? Oh, fuck, then we need to get rid of this... casting speed debuff. Yeah, we need to be fast. At least now these plants are going powerful. Oh shit, maybe they haven't. Oh, yeah, that's still fast. Was that a level up? Yes, it was. Anyway, we're buffing up that casting weight because we need to repair and we need to repair a lot. Now, don't care what. You're a level 6. That's fucking annoying. I don't like that. That's the tempting. Nada. Oh wait, we want to give it the casting speed. I will take that because that's at least better. That's our mitts. But didn't get any mitts anyway. That's kind of annoying, but we can work with that. Well, at least our casting speed is noticeably faster. Was there like a watering tank or something that like we can use to automate this? Or do we just need to take a lap like every stage and heal up? Or heal these up? God, this debuff is insane. Not really anything we can use the mana with, so you know, let's go for it. Oh, that pike's setting them on fire now. We have made a dire mistake, but at least we can equip things now. So I suppose to yap a little bit. I was playing 100 Heroes last night, trying to see like what I can do between streams. I started hunting Begomas and like I managed to not get a single one. Oh, said I see you. Yeah, 100 Heroes, yeah, basically. Got those like spinning tops they drop for monsters. So while I'm looking for them, I may as well just grind. Oh. I cannot get rid of these mitts, can I? No more curses. If it requires level 6. Finally? Yes, finally. Why do I pay to put A level in the health? Summon Sludge Launcher. Let's say whether or not... No. Oh, that sounds useful. It looks like something straight out plans for zombies. Now, did I finish my yap about the Begomas? They drop from enemies, like the enemies that you fight. So what I've been doing is basically just like picking a Begoma from the list that I can get from RPG sites and other websites. And then just like going down. That is killing enemies. There are some locations where like it's almost pointless to grind anything but money. I.e. the proving grounds at the start of the game. They had like a huge mite or something. It's what the Begominator we're probably not going to use. But there have been some which is actually pretty useful. Like right now, I'm in grinding adult cockatrice. And you saw those like last stream. It's very much like at the time areas. Okay, now as long as it's starting to look useful. That being said, oh, that's a problem. And make it double. Damn. Always want to mulligan that, I'm not gonna lie. A bit more health just to give it the wilt. But since I have like a higher level, what can I get? How do I use this filter? New folder. I'll put it in at some other point. Oh, there we go. That's how we turn off the filter. Now, how do we get to the filter? Ah, whatever. Okay, but that... EXP still. I'm gonna give it one more time, just for... One more try, just for like my own, like... Oh, what's the word? Self-pride. Not dying to the first fucking level. Also, I still have that curse set. But after that, I'll probably like open it up into the actual room. At the same time, maybe you should like... Maybe we should do a couple stages with the Demoness, just like give her some levels. Let's bless her, we're good. We have one that I've upgraded. Not at this level, at least. That's got a little bit more levels to it, so it should be fine. There's the other cursed item. Where did it go? Fell to the bank.
Easy come, easy go.
Fell to the bank.
I hope you won't miss these items.
Nope, no more cursed. Okay, let's give this another try then. That's the first fucking stage. I think we'll try with the Demoness just for like the levels. I will say though, when we open up to like a public lobby, I wonder how many people are gonna be playing the Warden that are gonna help out or hop in. But like, from what I understand, this class released like literally 2 days ago. Cause from what I understand, she is a class from Dungeon Defenders 2. Ah! If it helps, when I was thinking of a title, I tried to incorporate a Minecraft joke. But like, the Minecraft Wardens are a little bit before my time. We did find one in the world with a little hog, but like, thanks to the little hog, I didn't get to play with it too much. I'm still floating the idea of like, actually doing Minecraft for game cleaning, but like, that'll be just on my own. Dragonades? It must have been Dragonades, because I remember Joe being called a Grey Warden or something. How did those wilt? Are they wilted actually? No, it doesn't seem like it actually. Most of my Dragon Age knowledge comes from dunking on Valgard. And Morgan having party fan art. It's why when Joe asked like what is wrong with Valgard, I can only give like the vague answers. So I know it like greatly defamed like the lore, but I don't know like much past that. I do know it is like a city where like you're probably gonna become a slave if like you aren't careful. But I don't know like much past that. Apparently when it finally, if I recall correctly, when it finally showed up in Valgard, it was like, happy fun place. Like the fact that, like, lore-wise it shouldn't be. Even on the high fantasy, I feel like there needs to be a new term for, like, this 5th edition D&D at, like, Valgard. Where, like, it's almost like coffee shop fantasy. Like, fantasy that, like, exists to, like, be talked about in, like, a coffee shop or something. But when I think high fantasy, I think Lord of the Rings. Without a horn, people white. But I did see, like, images of the previous game's versions. When Valgard was new, and, like, they had such a cool look to them. And then you get Trash. Just to show what's spit linked. The one on the left is Trash. Which, if I remember correctly, is like literally spelled like Trash with like an extra A. I forget if it's pronounced that way. I think they use like some sort of accent or something to try to like obfuscate that. But like, you've got the Crimson Chin to the left, and you just got like this big burly badass on the right. And something major was missing, like, at some point in the design process. Oh, it's a good image, because, like, it's a direct comparison. I'm sure you still get people saying that, like, it's edited or something. I forgot to collect the chest. Well, it's very clearly not. Now, if it's anything like Saints Row, I feel like you're gonna have a lot of fun when Joe gets to Valgard. Like, he's fine to like the Saints Row reboot, but like, I get to start the wall with like the whole mature comment. But like, it really isn't mature. Like, Dragon Age wasn't known for its sex jokes beforehand, so you're probably fine now. You and a lot of the general, like, gaming population. There's a reason we have not got any talks. Well, there's been a rumor. But there's no talks about continuing those Saints. And I say good riddance on that one. But like... yeah, the sex jokes are toned down, but like, when you compare, like... even 4, as wacky as it is, to the reboot... the difference in maturity is, like, still incredibly noticeable. Like, the reboot's almost embarrassed with itself. Oh, but we made Andrew Tate a villain! Yeah, but that's gonna be dated... like... 2 years after that game came out. Like, it's funny, don't get me wrong, that, like, Andrew Tate is one of the bad guys, but it's like... yeah... I feel like if it wasn't for his legal trouble, nobody would even know who he is nowadays. That being said, I'm gonna pick on you two first. Let's say, there's a Dungeons and Dragons reference. As you know, not even a reference, the entire plot line. Like, well, when was Dungeons and Dragons, like, at its height? In the 80s. Pokemon reference? I find I did a bit of things in the 90s. Like, I hate it. Don't get me wrong. But, like, the fact that Saints Row 3 had a Twilight reference when Twilight was still, like, a current thing. Like, that's at least, like, more topical. Well, you're a pain in the butt. Damn. Also, while I'm thinking about it, also the Portal 1 reference. When, like, Portal 2 is almost a retro game. Which I hate that, like, that's a true statement. That's why I think that, like, PS3 games are becoming retro. But it's like, they are. And double back to Valgard, like, how rampant the turret sections are in that game also, like, incredibly dated. But outside of Valgard, turret segments are, like, mostly extinct. Which, to be fair on Valgard, there is one in Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. Well, at least there it makes, like, in-universe sense, because Indy is on the back of a... are they literally called kamikaze planes? The Japanese World War II kamikaze plane? Can't be. Actually, no, he wasn't on the kamikaze plane. That came later. He was in the biplane. But like, if you're in the gunner's seat of those planes, well, congratulations, you are in real life turret segment. You know, let's put a sacrificial blossom, like, here, just to guarantee that those orcs go down, like, this lane. And don't fuck up our defenses. I just don't want to pick up a good chunk of this tat. Cause like early game tat regardless. Might just stand and watch a little bit, and also means that I can take a drink. What, the blossoms over here? Oh, and they're going down there regardless. Not down there. Alright, that line is fine. They went down there. Okay, I feel very fragile. So if I'm not really like a fighter, let's have meat shields. Now, is it the weapon? Might be the weapon as well. Yeah, casting way is actually pretty good. Maybe that'll make us a little bit less fragile. Summon Cloud Tower R. Ooh, that sounds fun. But on that note now, let's head back to the tavern, eh? Oh, right, that's not how these levels work. I was thinking about, like, the high fantasy thing. There's gotta be a better... There's gotta be a name for that, like... New Age... High fantasy in quotes. Like... Oh, right. Achievements. Like, every time I try to figure something, I just, like, go to, like, the offensive stuff. Like, Wine Mom Fantasy. You know, on that note, I'm curious, what are your next achievements on my list? Complete Assault on at least medium difficulty. Complete Raining Goblins at least medium difficulty. Then maybe we should switch... Just for a mage real quick and try out that assault. Yeah, level 78. Actually, healing theory would be useful for assault. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Up there's rain goblins. I feel like there's almost no point in building towers on this one, but at the same time... Oh, there's a timer! Given the theme of the level, we want to keep things as compact as we can. It's not like goblins can come from anywhere. Or will be coming from anywhere. Can we... And hopefully that will want us a little bit of cover as well. At least from anything that isn't, like, lightning proof. One more chest, one more chest. But did I set things at medium? Or is it just to clear out the achievements? No. Well, my mind is wandering, actually. Earlier today, I saw a news story about Bella Ramsey. Ellie in the Last of Us TV show. Oh god, this is horrible. Well, like, she was telling people if they don't like the Last of Us Season 2, they just don't watch it. And like, when I saw that article, I just thought to myself, how has that worked for like literally everybody that said things like that? Well, like, I do feel sorry for her, but like, at the same time... It is a sinking ship in gaming and TV. It is definitely Last of Us. But like, I just we want to like list them off. I'm sure like there are people on the internet who. Oh, tell me like down to the minute. Awesome. I'm sure there's people who are like listing them off in like the comments. Like, there's gotta be like such a graveyard now of like things that have tried that with his audience and have like immediately suffered for it. I'm gonna be cheeky and see if I can get one more in. Hey, now this is looking a little bit more manageable. Yeah, that was very manageable. The point where I'm just gonna leave that goblin die. Yep, he did. Okay, we need to turn off the, like, ping for ads. Because that's already getting annoying for me, but, like, that serves its purpose. Do I see Wanda's logic on making, like, a dedicated bot for it? So it might make a bot and, like, move the stream bot actions to that bot. Is it pushing emotes as well? Thank egg. What's global emote? Huh. I'm pretty sure that nutty guy said, like, the exact, like, line of code. What that thing is. So, like, we can, like, turn that off eventually. I still had the video tabbed up. Oh, well. No, it must. We can do aside than just, like, upgrade tat. That isn't me, or are we just getting, like, more mana in general now? Like, with the water, I felt like I was draining it. Now, even more so, I feel like I'm draining it. No, to be fair, I believe this is on medium, just for, like, the achievement. Mostly me prattling on anyway, because of that. There we go. Ah, fuck. This is looking pretty good. I know. Oh, that is ignoring my barrier. Well, that's annoying. After they just set out the wave anyway. And now we got mana to collect. They're kind of like outpowered compared to the goblins. Mentally, I'm just taking bets with, like, what's the next, like, achievement's gonna be. You ain't a goblin, you're an orc. Oh, this one from 0 to 100 fast. Might tear down these barriers and just put in like a circle on the barrier. Yes, I did. We tried her out earlier. And then I got distracted with what achievements I have. But that aside, how's your week been, BKD? Yeah, this is not gonna work. How's your week been, BKD? The towers are very broken. It's going. Just like one of the mill day or just like a week. Been having a week. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. These waves always start so chaotically. I am hugging the crystal. I'm surprised they don't just like group them together. If this is happening, it's gonna be close. Nope. I am so tempted. What was the other one? Assault? I've tried this one before, actually. Yeah, because we got, like, better with Trissant. Now, before I get distracted again, enjoy your days off. Even if they're, like, spaced out, like, they're still 3 days. Like, I hope you get some good R&R. Where's the core? Okay, up there. So this is just on medium, just for like the trophy, so like it shouldn't be too hard even with the fairy. If you can beat it on RL. Oh, what's it? Oh, a lightning field. I'm getting a lot of mana, I'm noticing. Which is good, because I've also been being very greedy with some of this stuff. But this was the point where, like, we lost a bit of a twist in, if I recall correctly. I keep getting blasted. There we go, we got ourselves an achievement. Alright. So on that note... What's wrong tab? Complete Ogre Cross on insane difficulty. Oh. Was for comparison's sake. Oh! We did that one stream. But that's enough of us fucking about. Let's swap to the new hero. Which, fair disclaimer, I do not know what I'm doing with this hero. Like, when we were trying her out, we got into melee and just got immediately swatted. I don't know if that's simply the fact that, like, we were level 1 at the time, or like, what? That being said... let's level this stuff up. You can build in DPS or you can build for towers. Which is probably what I would do with this one, cause... I felt very squishy. Oh, I can't put exclamation points in? Okay. Oh, that's where the burning is from. The fire damage. So what's this? Hero casting bonus. Ah. I want to fix that at some point, actually, because, like, we had a mode with cursed gear. Because it just equipping, like, anything that had, like, level 1. Yeah, we were just equipping anything level 1 and that, like, immediately bit us. We got the damage bonus. Gun and gloves. Cover 3-person, it fits the aesthetic. I like the sludge launcher. It seemed pretty good. You can put it down, can't we? Yes. Like this, I'm not too like torn on. It does its job, but like I'm not the biggest fan of like the fire rate. I'm sure you can fix that with levels up, though. This cannon, though, I liked. It looks straight out of Plants vs. Zombies, and like, it's got quite the kick. Not much for fire rate, though, but like, I'm sure we can fix it again. We haven't tried out the cloud yet. Also, I came out of Spyro. classes like the mage, where like the lightning is just powerful. Huh. So didn't the launcher, yeah, the sludge launcher, kind of take away, yeah, can take away the elemental resistance. It's like this thing doesn't have the problem that the mage can have, where like a lightning enemy can completely koi boss like the lightning tower plan. But the sludge launcher just gets them. I wonder if that was the update at the start of the stream. I had to yap a little bit longer because, like... Yeah, I still just put all it down, works well. Fair enough. I had to yap a little bit longer, like the start of the stream. And when I went to open up the game, there was an update. Like, all that happened was just, like, me prattling on about the Haluta Mega Evolution. I started the wound, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And on that note... I guess we'll just continue. Are we still on medium? Here we are. Which I find it so funny now that I'm missing the Haluta. And that Pokemon, like, almost single-handedly makes me interested in the Legends EA. Should we... No, let's play carefully and just stay with hard. That means I'm turning hardcore mode off. Now if we're turning... Or at least clear this on hard. If we have a good... If it's still doing strong, we'll bump it up to insane. Also, because Streamer Bots just remind me, if we can get the Streamer Bot, like, perfectly working, we might actually end up having to unplug Streamer elements. It'll get a little bit redundant after the bot, won't it? Wonder if I should just put a firing line like here. Of the sludge launchers. Also, the mere hindsight, maybe I should put the clouds like in different places. Down different rows. Yeah, okay, we might bump it up to insane. But granted, they're about to reach the core, but like, that's my fault. Like, I was the one being an idiot with the resources. With that being said, actually, That casting weight is not ideal, but still. That's at least, like, workable. So, hopefully cover my ass. Though, because you'll know, am I crazy or am I getting, like, more mana per enemy with the Warden? But, like, I feel like I am. But it might be just, like, confirmation bias. Me just thinking that, like, something is better than it is. Who knows? Nah. Really would like to see the logic sometimes when it comes to, like, what is upgraded gear. It certainly doesn't feel like it. Oh, we got enough. Yeah, we got enough. And now there's one more cloud, like, way to go. Still looks straight out of Spyro to me, and just looking at it makes me want to play Spyro again. Which one day? I feel like we've done a good job of cleaning off our backlog, like, this year. What the game considers upgrade is not always... I feel like it's very, like, so-so. There's must be, like, specific stats that, like, it's looking for. But, like, you saw it earlier of, like, those gears. There was stuff that was, like, one ability. It was, like, the same level as, like, the stuff that I currently have. Oh, we got our first Warden. Where are they? What was I saying? Oh yeah. You got some stuff that's just like the same gear. Like missing a level, missing an ability or two. And again considered an upgrade, and like, it must be based on like that one ability. I must be checking for like specifically that one ability. Like, to be fair on the devs, like, balancing loot for, like, looter games, that can always be a mess, because, like, your players will just find stuff, like, more useful than, like, others. Out of curiosity, let's see this Warden. You don't need... How do I get that mana back? How do I get the mana back? I feel like such a twit sometimes. So where are you? There you are. You can have it. Have your fun. So I definitely gotta switch it up to insane after this then. I'm just seeing that curse on the map and just being like, nope, not again. And the funny part of that, quote unquote, is like, that's not even a highlight. Let's just get tired, won't it? Oh, that's it. How was he? Oh, it's like the monk. Oh, that's useful. That being said, given what just happened, let's plot back down our blossoms. Was at first I thought they awarded like over time, but it doesn't seem like it actually. They're not just like wiggle old towers. They make funny faces. Oh, one displaying content warning. Just letting them know, just out of politeness. Like I said, let's fire out this gun. Doesn't seem like too damaging, but like... I have a level 70. Damn. The community for this game is insane sometimes, I gotta say. But this class has been out for what, 2 days? So as far as thinking about it, is a class from Dungeon Defenders 2. So players will be familiar with it, and also, I remember you mentioning last stream, BKD, that like, it's on a test branch as well. But this game has got like a test branch or something. Yeah, let's upgrade the stuff down here. Gonna go down. And maybe they are like passively wilting. And then I get Wrath, whatever the heck this does. Alright, summon Wisp then. Must be like slowly wilting actually now. But we heal some of these towers like multiple times. But then again, it's also a fair trade-off. I'm gonna be really curious how that plays out. No. Probably doesn't fully know why I'm checking these equipments. But not like it's gonna really kick off anyway. I guess that's us. We're on the last phase, yes we are. You know, let's sit back and watch that actually. Yeah. They attacked like much further on, and it seems to be like, oh no, it is getting attacked. Oh fuck, hello. Now, where's that Arga? There's that Arga. Whoa! Well, Arga's dead, and that's the biggest fight of this level, like, at least on this difficulty. No, you don't. Where's the whistling coming from? There we go. What'd that do aside from look cool? Well, it looked cool, and that's all that really matters, I guess. Waff. That's stuck. If I return the tavern, will that just like work then and there? It doesn't really matter if we lose missing progress, does it? Just to be polite. Just figured I would ask first. Nah. Fair enough. So where do we want to go? I say the armory because I like that stuff. I like the stage. There's all the knickknacks and stuff like knickknacks. All the like multi-layered roots. Oh, I get why his character's called DPS now. You'd think I would have realized that much sooner. Also, that's why he's been giving me mana. Because he's a DPS character, so he'll be like right in the middle of it. Fair enough. Just try this whisper, then see like how effective it is. You might need to keep an eye on this side in particular, though. If you're going over there, I'll go over here. Just keep an eye out for electric monsters. What? Huh. I'll take the blame for that. I thought we'd be in the clear. Or is it just me? Oh! On one hand, fair enough, but like that was a bit of a mess on my front. I will cop to that. On the other hand, oof. Oh well. Worst case scenario, like we try the raining goblins again. Will that target... Will that target both rows? I think so, it's in the green. Now, what are we gonna do with that middle row? Also, just in case. I feel like I'll let that guy down, I'm not gonna lie. And then again, I suppose that's karma a little bit for bringing up, like, something that Spit feels he let me down over, which no, he did not. Just thinking about it. I might try to rain goblins again, because I'm thinking... Oh! Alright then. Then let's try a different level then. Maybe a little bit on the gun on that one. I mean, wyverns, but at the same time... Not too big of a departure, no. I don't see why any of my stuff would not target the wyverns. Unless I've done something horrendously dumb. But there's part of me just like thinking to myself about the raining goblins on medium. The ogre cross on insane. I mean, also try it. No wyverns yet, right? Nope. Making the same mistake as last time. Like, we lost a round and, like, we start putting sludge fires there. I see that lightning resistance. Okay, yeah, we made the same Same mistake as last time. Seriously, stop being greedy. We don't yet seem to have the DPS to, like, be greedy. So thinking about it, before we go, I want to try to rain goblins and missing at least one more time. $80, 160. Let's try this. We have enough for at least, like, something there. Like, if it's not ideal, it's still something. And the sludge fire is not elemental to my knowledge. Oh, I know it is poison. I see, I see, I see. Alright. We have fucked it around and we have found out. We gotta do things back in like a reasonable order. Okay, hopefully get ourselves on like levels. I still feel so defeated over that. There we go. At least know that we have enough for like 2 of these. Which will hopefully so it does poison and stripping away elemental weaknesses. Does that strip away the poison? So not elemental weaknesses, elemental resistances. But it just occurred to me that these guns are like marked poison. And they do that. Might keep an eye out for like a poisonous enemy. Oh, there's one. Oh my god! Okay, I feel like that's gonna get patched out. I don't feel like that's intended behavior. I could be completely wrong on that though. Okay, that I can understand being better. Because, yeah, those are different abilities, but, like, at the same time, it's, like, an overall positive stat boost, it seems. You also get, like, an extra level out of that. That I don't get. Hey, that seemed like an upgrade. We're starting to, like, actually get upgrades, which, fair enough, we are on insane. Like, if this thing's still gonna work on, like, enemies that are supposed to be, like, strong against it. I almost got a question, like, what's the point of, like, giving it that poison effect, like, or that poison tag to begin with? But then again, it could very much be a what do I know kind of situation. Let's put it... Nah, see, let's start it and push it back. But, like, we can position this at a point where, like, it covers both lanes. Oh, there must be a warning, but, like, slowly. Like, those guns did not get scratched. I know I've gone back and forth over that point, like, several times over this stream. What this again? No. Where is... There we go. Thank you. How's your day been, Ballad? You enjoying the new class? I feel like I'm having a smooth brain moment with it, but at the same time... I mean, it's just me. Very nice, kind of tired. So is it sleepy time? Is it just sleepy time for you, or just like... still gotta, like, survive the day? And my day's good. It is nighttime on a Friday night, so, like, after this stream, I'll probably just, like, head off to bed. 4 AM for you. That is definitely sleepy time. But if you want to just, like, vibe until you, like, pop off for a nap, your company is welcome. But, like, if you feel like you need a nap, like, sleep is important. At 4 AM, you're probably not gonna get, like, a good sleep, though. But I tell a little bit of a lie, like, I'll probably go to bed after this stream. I'll probably download the Sonic Crossroads beta. Just so it's ready for, like, tomorrow morning. And then I'll head off to sleep. Alright. Is there a way I can put it so that it's, like, covering both rows? No. We can do the next best thing. Like, much like I don't understand, like, the towers, like, fully. It's a cool-looking class. Like, full-on, like, druid, like, tree person. Like, normally when we get, like, druids, we get, like, poison ivy. But I just got, like, woman with... Yeah, like a lightning tower. The wisp also, like, will attack, like, 5 enemies at the same time. It seems like it's got a little bit more range than, like, it gives off. Also, I noticed, like, with the kobold was ignoring the tower, but, like, I'm not sure if that's, like, something about the tower or just, like, that particular kobold. You know, actually. Because why not? Tour card come from there anyway. I'm about to get the sport tower, and that would be fun to play with. Like, it might be just cause simply, like, Gundam fan that also wants to play Super Robot Wars, to be honest. But it always reminds me of, like, the funnels from that series. Like, when the Wiz Tower was, like, going up. What? Oh, on the third wave. But more still like the funnels going off. So if you're not a Gundam fan, you're probably just like standing confused at like funnels? And then like pipes or something? Funnels are like little drone things that follow like certain mobile suits. Basically just think homing drones and you basically got the general idea. Okay, I like that. It looks like it's got some range to it, so hopefully we can like hit in one a little bit easier. I think I'll have to do like a quick look on why. Just put it on the VOD channel like some point next week. Swap over what's there already with like why. It's not gonna be tomorrow because like Crossworld, but like if Bobby comes when I want to show Suleto and Mio. But to my knowledge, he does not know that they're in that game. That'll be a lot of fun. But if I get to pick what level the quick look's gonna be, it's probably gonna be the fucking hell. Okay, yeah, at some point we need to figure out how to turn that off. Okay, watch that nutty guy's video again. Oh? Oh, we maxed out our stuff. This is a big pit on the floor. Also aside, we are definitely getting more mana. Don't like the damage resistance. But I like the general attack. Whatever, a better weapon will come. A better helmet will come. Like, if these towers aren't wilting, I don't know what's happening to, like, cause them to passively take damage. But certainly coming across like they are. Oh, fuck. What about the other side? Shockingly fine. The mushroom guy is just lodged. It looked a little bit huggy, I gotta say. One, two, 1, 2. I think that's good enough. That being said, you can do some upgrading. We'll probably just like focus down on damage when possible, cause like, if we're feeling fragile, then like we're just kind of... Ah, what's that phrase? Maybe that's sinking sips. I mean, we're like 3 in the morning. So we may as well just like double down on the whole paper tiger idea we've got going for us. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Oh, that's usable by monk. Softly spear? Softly speaker? Just kind of like lean into the idea of like speak softly and carry a big stick. This one can be like general damage thingy. Not how you spell Stompy, is it? Yeah, that's how you spell Stompy. I have no idea what Werf even does. Given its name, I assume it's something to like help in a melee. That's bugging me now. There's a phrase that I've heard like many times over the years. Of like, just like... Boil water, house fire. Ah, but... The specific one I was looking for, like, involved boats. But like, when your help is like... not gonna be enough. If like you have the heart for it. I sort of heard a phrase involving boats like several times over the years about that. So that's just hold. We're gonna whisk it. No, it's not really. I know, I know. We tried to experiment. Our experiment didn't work. I think while we wait for the enemies, we might build some blossoms. Just to like cover our asses. How's it under attack again? Hmm. We need support down the middle wall, because that's where the trolls gotta come from. So I'm half curious now, can I just put like one of those sludge fours like in the middle? Like healers to still have it be effective? Ooh. It's definitely like a trade-off. Like we weren't using one ability and I can live without like the electric resistance going down. That's real tempting. I kind of want the other stats. We're not gonna, but I'm curious. Oh, so we can. Yeah, we'll put you there. You live in the fire. Be molded by the fire. Take the fire out on a date. I mean, what? I made a similar joke last week. Oh, fuck. That's not repairing. We might have a problem if enemies make it, like, far enough. Also, it's almost about time to wind things down, actually. Maybe we should try a Rain Goblin after this regardless. We got enough for? Yes, we do. You know, let's put a Windy Cloud over on this side, just so then, like, we can stem the tide. Aha! Also aside, budget-wise, our bundle currently has got a sale on Warhammer 3. I mean, I've been really tempted to, like, get the odd meal. You know, I can get my hand on it. Two, four, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's worth it. Like, then we're back to, like, Warhammer 3, like... Only thing that really puts me off is the idea that, like... If I do hop on that sale, I should probably see if I can get, like... a copy over to Jet, so then, like... I can introduce him to Warhammer Fantasy. We can both get our asses handed to us by Deimos. Well, if we do, like, Street Squad Warhammer... My last mental is, like, a joke that I made. Or, like, me just, like, doing a poll. Or, like, what faction I play, just cause, like, it wouldn't matter anyway. It'd be, like, us just, like, holding the line until, like... Yeah, I'll say good. Cornet player just, like, bursts down our doors and, like, the prize motherfuckers us. Also would make great filler on the VOD channel. How long can I last with the Vampire Coast? How long can I last with the Police's Gold Tooth? Is that what the Ogre Lord is called? Up and up. We in the clear? Yes, we are. I always feel a little bit full with these sludge launchers. Because thanks to the whole quirk of like them ignoring like resistance. But again, I would be surprised if like that remains. I always feel like they can just like hold the war like by themselves. We started defense, there we go. Like, why is nothing here damaged? We don't know if that's gonna be very good. And that uncertainty is such a, like... Oh boy, you can tell Brain's starting to shut down a little bit, can't you? A, like, scary thing. Or the lucky search is just, like, good. At least for, like, this part of the game. Wait, 5 out of 6. Oh, regardless of it, oh, we want like as much defenses here as we can muster. This is where the troll's gonna come in. So mine's not just like idling back to like the goblins. Like, how do I like wean them off like the portal? Because some of them were dropping like at the portal. And like when they upgrade to ogres. When they upgrade to orcs, so they're a lot stronger than like... Well, let me rephrase that. When they upgrade to orcs, suddenly they're like a lot more of a problem than they were before. I mean, that's worth it even with the debuff. I suppose I could try like other levels. No, because then we burn. We burn hard. Oops. Oh, like that matters. Okay. Is that collect our set? That's 400, right? Yep. That's almost worth it, actually. Oh, I feel like I deserve another ad break. I'm not gonna lie on that one. Like, funny saying about like what other streamers have it. But at the same time, like, I know I hate that when other streamers are like long ad breaks. Granted, on that note, I am not using what Twitch recommends. But that's like a minute and a half. It's like, no. What's the thing about this? We never tried the Demoness, did we? We should take a moment to just like pick up. Nah. That being said, there we go. I get our hands on enough levels to power through. Where's the yoga? At the same time, I feel a little bit tired, to be honest. The maybe Surface the demon. What do you mean that's an upgrade? We don't have a hero that's level 27. But it's Ogre time. Fuck him up! We did it! Level up and build phase figures. Oh, there's a lot of good loot there. Or quote unquote good loot. Okay, for once that actually looks like an upgrade. Oh, whoops. Mama. Yeah, but that's a lot of, like, extra damage. I have to get godly. Damn. Oh, that's worth a trade-off. We won't do the Waning Goblin mission, eh? Let's do a different one. I'll head back to the fight. Alright. We'll level up our stuff and then we'll go back to the fight intro, eh? Mutual poison? Mutual acid, actually. That's a mildly badass. We at least even that out, eh? There we go. Getting kind of curious, like, what this protection does. Oh, shit. Hey, Mr. Man.
Princess isn't in this castle.
Up, and then we got somebody else. Oh, this is awkward. Hello. As a start, so if you get to try out the gun with, so we should. I guess we can still do that. A 3. But you're a big debuff. Alright then. So many of these though. Where was it? There we go. Wait, why there's only 2 of us? Weird. Okay. It's fast. Oh damn. Pretty. The fuck is going on? Attack drones? Huh. You'll get powerful in this game. Oh, I guess it's just like keep at it. Oh, it's the genie! Another thing flying around, but at the same time, like... they're charging the attack. You can't charge up the metabol... No, you can't charge up the mana bomb. Damn. I'm gonna feel very bad with, like, time to head off to bed after this. No, the way we're going, I'm probably staying around for like 8 hours stays or 2. No, I'm struggling to... I don't understand why lag matters. It's just kind of like kill setting. Okay. This crystal is barely scratched. I don't actually remember like what the chainsaw corgi did. I didn't think the like healing fairy was gonna be very useful. Holy shit! like, this is cool, but like, I also don't really feel like sometimes I'm a contributing factor in like these kind of stages. Which makes me feel like a little bit of stolen valor, to be honest. But, like, it's very good in like this 15-year-old game, like, so as a community, like, willing to jump at gun to have its player base. Especially like the new players. Like, there's a lot of like how you keep games alive. Hello, hello. Seems like it's at least in like double digits to like within counters just to like my streams are like a obnoxious time zone. Which to be fair, we're probably gonna move on like soonest. Like I'm more than willing to come back like in between projects. Oh. What's going on here? Feels like there's at least like double digits worth. And this is coming, and this is like people in like my time zone, which tends to be like hard to use. Like for point of reference, it is currently 4 to 9 my time zone. Was I believe in, well, Atomic Ballad like earlier said it was 4 AM their time. Which puts them at American, I believe. It's 2 AM from you. So feel free to go to bed. Oh fuck, hello. I understand. Oh fuck, they PvP'd that. At least 1 mana. Ah, just like a night owl. What? Whoa! I said golden one. I wanted for them to drop like the boosted mana from like their collecting thingy. I guess not. A Sarkin? Oh no, no you don't, not again. I'll store there at least. Is a Sark person. That's all I know. Like, think the Sarks from 100 Heroes from what I've seen. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's starting to cause lag. Boost 2. Much worse. To what extent? Oh fuck. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. 2 Sarkins. What's up with them? I have no idea and I accidentally clicked that. Should we head off? We'll give him some fair warning. Oh, is that what they do? I was just picturing them like burrowing underneath the fences or something, like land sarks. But I haven't really sewn up like when it's just me. We usually have to put up with like this bullshit. Whoa! Yeah, so. I'm kind of curious what the logic is on like Sark's pussing. That's cool armor. But then again, when I think like mobs that puss, my mind immediately goes into like trolls or something, and trolls were already taken. I was thinking about you could probably do like gorilla or something. I'm not saying that like that's a bad thing. I think it's pretty good that anything it was doing something unique with like its like monsters. Do something. Oh. Yeah, let you have like all the points. Although, hang on a second, are they just like stacking... Yeah, they're stacking towers on each other. You can do that? So what happens if one goes down? Do all of them go down? Oh, hello. Okay, there's my answer. If one goes down, they indeed all go down. Got about time for me to go to bed. Plus, install Sonic Crossworlds. Ah, thank you. I had fun. I feel like it was me sort of my smooth brain this when it came down to the Warden. I had fun. Like, even if Sonic Crossworld isn't like having its open beta, like I feel like it's gonna be like a fun weekend. But that is, I mean, me off for the day because like it's sleepy time. Let's say we look for a way target, eh? We'll say though, it's weird to see Spitz plug like only happening now. But on that note, next time we meet should hopefully be tomorrow for Sonic Crossworld. Let's see if my friends are up. Dendro Bunny is playing Ark. Datamiko is burning Midnight Oil with Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Maybe that's where we should go. So Kaiju is playing Lost Soul Aside. I don't think I know what that is. Kana Missy is playing Luna 2. Igarashi Wibble is playing Okami HD. Dusk Hellhound is playing Musedas. Joanna is playing Yeast 1 and 2. Houdini is playing 7 Days to Die. Oh, new server. I believe I own that game, so maybe... we won't risk it tonight. And Hell's Angels playing Red Dead Redemption. Where should we go to Amico? Give people a little bit of a preview to like what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But till next time we meet, be it more Dungeon Defenders, hopefully with Spit, or something else. Good luck and have fun, everybody. I'm off. Have fun, everybody. Really. Oh my god, Back in Black.
Shane, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hope you had a good stream, my friends.
Hey guys.
I want to figure out a way to like
Hatcher, I mean, there are more Sega.
Not
Red
rudely
Stars
ask if this is
that
like the
are-
mod or if the CBT. The beta is on now.
How's Sonic? It's a lot of fun. Still some nitpicks.
Must be live.
Usual kart racer shenanigans, but overall having a lot of fun with it.
I don't know. Find out more.
As usual, this shit is so much worse than Mario Kart with the items.
To...
It is.
Wait, that's horrifying.
chaos.
Did you say you're here to kill it?
Who's up killing our cars?
After this, I'll let you go, eh? There we go. And Miko is fun. Give him some love. And have fun, everybody.